What's going on, people? Long time no see. Pepperhead Rich here. Come on into my house. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome under the big top. Brandon, what's going on? Lewis, hey buddy, good to see you. Hey Kayla, nice to see you. Jelly Man, Nick, what's up? Julie, hey, what's going on? Hello, good sir, yourself. Hey everybody. I got some stuff I'm gonna do from John middle of the night. And I got a powder from Kevin. I tagged him, so hopefully they'll be in here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Long time no see. I don't know, things kind of been blowing up around there in Facebook land, so I've been kind of stepping back a little bit, kind of paying more attention to growing my peppers and my plants anyways, my seedlings. But it sure is good to see everybody again. James, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Nick, man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you tuned in. Y'all guys, will you share this, please, and invite people? I decided not to do it this time because I can't see anybody coming into the room. But, yeah. Sabine, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. If y'all like, there's people in there, like, y'all know Sean, Pierre, Sean Satterfield, and Robbie and Ronald. You guys can tag them or bring them in. They might enjoy my burn this evening. I've got some powder from Kevin Gaines. And we all know Kevin. David Coward, what are you doing in my house? My brother from Florida. Well, my brother from another mother, but still the same. Still the same. Julie, what you been doing, girl? I see y'all have the Chili Loco going good. It looks like it's running really good for you. So happy to see that. I try to get in there as much as I can. I don't like putting stuff in other people's. There's a couple of groups I put in, mostly Flaming Pepper, that, yeah, I'm going to go live and so forth. I'll put that on my page. I don't like to jumble up other people's pages with that stuff because, it's just how I am. But, Pam, what's going on, Pam? The boss. Pam is the boss. Love them slippers. I got some real bling that would go on those nicely. Yes, I do. Little hot glue. Sure will. You can walk all up into Walmart like that, and everybody would go. That's right. Brad, you be red. Hot sauce company. What's going on, brother? Yes. Guys, don't forget, share it. The Little Lamb's steak sauce, spicy steak sauce with my powders in them. Great flavor. It's coming out soon, so get ready for that. It's definitely worth it. It's been around. It's been Pepperhead approved, and everybody else approved. So, all right. So I've seen none of those guys have come in here. Hey Pam. If y'all guys will tag them again for me, please. Is anybody friends with them like I am? John, Jon. Here, I'll tag him right now. John, I'm tagging you. It would help if I capitalized your name, though. There we go. Boom. All right, I'm sending this to you, John. And I'm going to send one to Kevin Gaines. You guys all know Kevin Gaines, don't you? Kevin Gaines is the moderator in Flaming Pepper Chili Group. Yep, great guy. Kevin's here we go. Come on, Kevin. I hate doing stuff like that when the makers don't tune in. I guess they'll see it soon enough, anyways. But all right, so I got this from Kevin Gaines in the mail. It's called Dark Star. That's what he calls it. Let's see, I don't have any idea what kind of pods they are. Excuse me for just a second. I have to get my little spoon, y'all. Hey, everybody having a good week so far? I hope so. I hope so. We're finally getting some good weather here on the east coast of Virginia. And it's going to be in the 70s. And pretty soon I'll be able to take out my overwinter plants out of my bathtub in my bathroom. Maybe be able to take a bath in it. And we have a stand-up shower. So believe me, I bathe. I just don't bathe in the deep dish. Man, that thing there, I guarantee that thing will hold 50 gallons of water. And I don't know about y'all, but I gotta pay for water. Yep, that stuff's high. Yeah, I can't even fill up a kiddie pool around here, Jack. All right, so this is Kevin Gaines's powder. Let me scroll down a little bit if I can. Cool, Brad. Glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it. He said, y'all saw that getting, it's about that time. Belinda, sister, I'm glad you came in here because I'm going to throw up your little box that you sent me. And, man, y'all, right now, I'm going to let you know. Okay, so, Brandon, are you still here, brother? When I just messaged you a little bit and I told you about the sauces and stuff, dude, this is the deal, man. No, but at that time, my wife was on the phone with our bank. Somebody in California, I live in Virginia, has gotten our credit card number information and made charges on our credit card. So we're now in the process of taking care of that. Don't that suck? What's this world coming to? Now I got to get another credit card or another bank card, anyways. So that may take a couple more days longer than I expected. But I'm sending your stuff, Brent. I've already got it boxed up. I'm sending you my holiday sauce. It's cranberry, grape, cherry. Jelly Man has had it. Miss Elkins has had it. A couple of other people, not many. Only a couple. I've only got 4 bottles of it. I haven't been putting it out there because I'd have to charge like $15 for it. It cost me $7.50 to send it. But you can ask those guys; they know how it is. But if y'all want any bottles of it, let me know. If you do the old PayPal thing again. All right, so this is Kevin Gaines's powder. I don't know what's in it. He just sent it to me. He calls it Dark Star. I'm not going to do much of it. You guys know me. I'll taste it. I'm not here to kill myself. All right, so I got some on a spoon there. Let's see. All right. I'm hoping this don't burn myself out, but anyways, because I still got John's stuff to do. All right, so a little bit of sweetness, and then bam, the heat hits you. It's straightforward pepper flavor. I taste no spices in this. It tastes like dehydrated ground pepper. Right now, the heat's building. It's mostly a mouth burn. It's not in the throat yet. It's the mouth. The lips aren't burning. It's very good flavor. Kevin, you did a great job on this. Yeah, this is his Dark Star. I don't know what other kind of stuff he has, but yeah, this is really good, Kevin. So my heat range right now, or not, my tolerance is down a little bit. I'm gonna tell you. Um, I'm gonna give it a 3. Right now it's kind of stabilized. It's not building. It's not dropping. It's just kind of sitting right there on the roof of my mouth. Tongue's burning a little bit. Yeah, loving the heat. You know how it is. I've been thinking about stuff lately. Okay, so we've gone through our tincture phase. Everybody's buying tinctures. Everybody's making tinctures now. So, which is nothing wrong with it. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see, and glad to see I had a major part in that. I'm happy to say. I'll pat myself on the back. Okay, but I've been thinking about other stuff too. I see all this stuff with candy going out and chocolates and gummies and like Chef Bang, not upon Bromloy. He does his noodles, and then you got Cully's and man, I got them working up here. I'm thinking about stuff. I am. I'm thinking about stuff. I mean, I've been thinking about making a tincture with CBD. I can get a good line on excellent CBD straight from the manufacturer. And I don't know how many of y'all would like that. You have to let me know. That's a process. That's a little bit of money putting into that. So, but I'm thinking about other stuff too. Um, Thinking about getting a sealer, a vacuum sealer. We make great hummus here, homemade hummus. I can really see some hummus with some really, really heated powder in it. Vacuum packing that stuff and sending it out. So y'all shoot me some ideas. Let me know what you want to do. All right, Kevin. So that peaked at about a 3 for me, man. It's pretty good. My eye, a little bit of water in it. That would have moved me to a 4, and I don't play that 4 crap. I don't do that. 4 is a number. It's in between 5 and in between 3, and there's a reason for that. For that. So let me cleanse my palate real quick. Palette. That's my last name in it. It's actually Palette. But thanks for everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you all coming in here and spending your time. This is just water with watermelon flavoring in it, so it doesn't do anything. It spreads it around. Y'all know it's not for the heat. It's just to cleanse my palate. And go ahead and get John's stuff done. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you sending that to me. If you're not friends with Kevin, please hit him up. If you're not in Flaming Pepper Chili Group and you'd like to be, just go there and send us a request to come in. Hit me up. I'll let you in. It doesn't matter whatever you want to do. It's my thing. I want to get my thing straight. Okay, John. Woo-hoo. And I've also been thinking about doing other stuff like going live from my Pepperhead Rich page. I don't know how many people would go there. I've tried that before. Nobody showed up. Also, how is going on YouTube Live? I have a YouTube channel. I put my videos on there. I've never gone live on there. I've tested it. I've never gone live. Would you guys like it if I went and started doing stuff there instead of here? Do you like it the way that it is? I mean, where I'll do my video, I'll do this live here, and then I'll post a video. You just have to let me know. All right. Woohoo! All right, so that's got my nose stuffed up crazy for some reason. I don't know why, but please excuse me. I'll take care of that problem. That's right. All right, so John, our friend John Miller. You guys know him. I know him. He is my brother. When I sniffed him, my ear stopped up. But I'm afraid to put my finger in my ear because might have pepper powder on it, and then I might be in a problem. So, anyways, he sent me a few products of his. Let me get the paper out, and I'll let you know. John, have you come into the room yet, my friend? Bianca, what's up? Robert Olson. Look, me and Robert. I hope you're still in here, Rob. Me and Robert and his brother Dean back in the day. Now keep in mind, his mother was full-blooded Filipino, and his father was a full-blooded American, kick your butt, redneck, great guy. That awesome family. I loved him to death, but I hated going over there because she was always cooking fish. And I hate fried fish smell. But she was a great cook, man, because I always saw people going over there eating food. So I know it was good. Brother, I love you. I know they're going on this one, man. I hope you're doing fine where you're at. I know you have a new family, your family going, and your grandbabies, and God love you, brother. But we would play. Oh man, hit me and him and his brother Dean. If it wasn't for lifting weights, we were playing basketball. And I tell you what, these are some playing guys, man. They can play some ball. All right, so this is my younger days, back in my 20s. I guess I was in my late 20s. All right, so I see during that story, I have lost people. Sorry about that. All right, so he doesn't say what this is. He said he was going to send some infused salts. Okay, so you can see the texture of this. I don't know if he ground this himself, but if he did, it's very, 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 very fine. It's almost a powder fine. That's awesome, man. That would spread very well throughout your meal without having huge granules of salt. All right, if I belch, sorry, Pepperbert. All right, so you guys remind me that I just dug into this bag with my fingers. Okay, please, those of you who know and love me, Eddie, what's going on? Nice to see you, bud. Do not let me put these two fingers near my face. Okay, this is all right. I know some of y'all is just gonna let me do it just to burn. All right, so this is, I'm imagining one of his salts he sent. It's a very lightish color. Very, I'm gonna say a light caramel, something like that. So I don't want to do too much of this. I don't do salt very much. I put a little bit of salt and stuff that I eat maybe when I cook, but doing it straight up. All right, so I still got some on here. See, I just want. Oh no, some of my freaking keyboards. Mm, 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 mm. Laugh it up, guys. Laugh it up. God, I'll be feeling that later. I'm telling you right now, it's on my keyboards. John, love you, dude, man. All right, so that's pretty good. It is a salt. It's infused. Not sure what it's infused with. Heat's building a little bit. It's not hotter than what I just did with Kevin there, but I can feel it. This is hitting me in the back of my throat a little bit better. So where Kevin's never really hit me in the back of the throat, this one is a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, it's peaked. It's good. It's good. It's very fine powder. Very fine. So it's an infused salt. And I don't know if he's got more of this for sale, whatever it is. He didn't give me a name for it, but it's really good. And I don't know what it's the lighter of the two, John. So I guess if you guys want to try this, you would contact John. And if he has some more, he will hook you up with it. Right on. So next up, we got another one, another powder. Hey, we got 2 more people in here. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really, I've been feeling down lately. About the family. All kinds of crap going on, man. I see this, I see that, I see, whatever. Whatever. I try to stay out of that mess. Anything going on, I try to stay out of it, man. I learned my lesson. All right. Now, this one is a little bit redder, guys. So, let's see if I can't get that position for you so you can see. Because of the way the lighting is. Probably not. Yeah, it's a little bit redder. You can see that. There you go. All right. So, I don't know what this is either. This could be a salt, possibly. Da-da-da. David, you know what? That's a good idea, man. It would be good on popcorn. It would also be good on French fries, tater tots. Tater tots! Good God Almighty, we love some tater tots, don't we? I don't eat many taters, but I tell you what, the tater tots are cheap, man. You pay like $3 for a pound of French fries here. For $3 at this store, you'll get 5 pounds of tater tots in a bag. kind of makes you wonder, are those like just scrappings that they pick up off the floor and they kind of put them all together and whatever. I guess if we went into stuff like that, we have to get into later on, buddy. See you, Brad. Guys, y'all check Brad out, man. You know, he got sauces, man. He's got sauces. I don't know exactly what he's got right now, but I know he had like 4 sauces. One of them was F-bomb. That's a seasonal. That's the one I did. That's a Reaper sauce, man. It was great, guys. And Brad is awesome, dude. If you're not friends with Brad Yule, you know, see if he friends. Yeah, man, definitely. We just came out in a collaboration with My Spices and his new um, steak sauce called Little Liam after his grandson. It's awesome, awesome. So y'all gotta check that out. It's got my name on the back of the bottle too. I feel like I've accomplished something. All right, this is the other. Not sure what's gonna do, but I'm gonna bless it. All right, here we go. All right, that's a lot more salty. Little sweetness to it in there too. Here comes the heat. It has a flavor to it. Not sure what it is. It's not bad. I just can't describe it. Um, Good on popcorn. Same. This has a more I, this has a more perfumey flavor to it. It just came to me. So he must have used some perfumey pods to make this. If he didn't, I'm wrong. That's no big deal because Pepperhead Rich is wrong sometimes. But you know what? It's good, but it's got a floral flavor to it. So, all right, buddy. So these are your two. Now he sent me some tinctures. Hey, Chad, what's up, buddy? That's right, Julie. Say out that drum. Tater tots are awesome. I love, everybody eats them tater tots. Kids love them too, just like them chicken nuggets. You're right, Chad. See, there he is. Chad had some of that steak sauce. We're losing people. I'm sorry. I must be boring today. Well, not that I'm not boring all the time. I'm gonna take a sip of this. There's no heat really with that one. There was no heat compared to the first one I did. That had a little bit more heat to it. So, but that last one was more of a floral flavor. Um, It'd probably be good in some soups, stews, and stuff like that. But yeah, whatever heat there was going. All right, so he sent me some tinctures, guys. All right, man, y'all share for me. Help me get some people in here. I'm gonna invite some people. Cool. So I didn't do that yet. I only got 6 people in here, man. I love you guys, but see if we get some more folks in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm never gonna be a big time reviewer, but I can get more than 6 people. Hey, there's 7. I'm thinking about doing some giveaways too, man. I'm telling y'all, and I know I keep saying man, and I don't know why I keep saying man, but I just keep wanting to say man. It could be woman. I mean, that would be cool. I don't know. Okay, I think John's powder has some LSD in it. And that's what's happened. All right. All right, but so before I was going to invite some people. Crap, man! I wish weed was legal here in Virginia. All right, guys, I'm gonna invite some friends. So I won't be able to see you guys for a few minutes or a few seconds because I don't have many friends. I'm gonna try to invite some friends, but it's not happening. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna invite some people. Okay, I'm inviting it. It's doing it. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's taking a sweet time though. I tell you that. And I have 3 tinctures. Tres tinctures. Oh, for some reason this is giving me a hard time, so I'm just gonna say heck with it. I do have some friends, but I don't know why. Facebook is doing what it do. Somebody's trying to message me, and I can't see it right now. All right, so anyways, I think I'm done. I'm not gonna invite no more people. But okay, he sent me 3 tinctures. Speaking of tinctures, you guys know I still have tincture, right? Oh yeah, not rum. The rum is I've got a container about that big around. and about that tall. There's about that much of that tincture left in there. Y'all have tore me up on that tincture. The tequila's going down too, because that's going down. Yeah, that's the newer stuff. But you guys let me know if you want some of that. Please PM me. You can probably go through my contact me through my Gemstones and More page, and I'm also giving away, small gemstones and stuff with purchases. So if you order one bottle, you get a small gemstone. If you order 2 bottles, you get either 2 small gemstones. I try to make them match, or a larger gemstone. So, James Schneider, you guys know him, the pickle guy from Kicking Pickle. I sent them some tincture, and he didn't realize it was wrapped in bubble wrap, and he threw it away. Went right straight in the dumpster. Well, after I told him that, he went into the dumpster, and he dove in that dumpster, and he couldn't find it. He never could find it. But, guys, I sent him it was a small pair, granted, it was a small pair for earrings of tanzanites. What? Guys, girls, Google it. Tanzanite. See how much they cost. Dude, I ain't playing around. I got the shiznits. I have, not being funny, but I got the stones. So if you guys are looking for any stones to put in the settings, you let me know, because I have them. They're already polished. They're already cut to gemstone specifics, guidelines that they go through. They're all faceted. They're all real. There's no fake. There's no glass. There's no plastic. It's all real gemstones. Been collecting them for years. And I know how much they cost. And I'm giving great deals on these things. I've got morganites. You can't even get morganites anymore. All of the overseas, China, Japan, they're buying all of these morganites because they are precious. Can't get them anymore. The mine's gone. I have them. Bought them years ago. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I have stones over thousands of dollars. So you have to let me know what you want to do, and I will hook you up for show. All right, so this is my rum tincture, and I don't know why I brought that out, but man, that's some good stuff, guys. Coffee in the morning. Oh, money. And I've been told, and I haven't tried it yet, but the tequila tincture also, they're saying it's some hot stuff, man. So you guys know I'm not putting out no crap. I have a great palate for flavor, and yeah. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn, but those of you who got my sauce and are getting my sauce and everything, this cranberry, grape, cherry, you consider yourself lucky, because really, I just had some tonight. Awesome stuff. It's the best sauce I ever made. I bought woozy bottles for them. I filled them. I've got them. The pH is perfect. Yeah, so if nobody ever gets to those bottles again, I'll have plenty of that stuff. Last me at least through this year, anyways. Because I just had some tonight. Mama made some killer what's that stuff that you make with chickpeas? I said it earlier. Randy, Lexit, what's up? Dawn Michelle, my belle. Hope you're doing okay. Oh Lord, you're killing. What? Oh, Julie. Anyways, thank you for all of you have joined to save this. Red Bull is great. But with tincture in it? Yeah, yes it is. I prefer the coffee. I don't drink Red Bull. I don't do the energy drinks like that. I had a heart attack at 17, so I try to stay away from stuff that makes my heart go. Except for when I see my beautiful lady. I hope you're watching this, baby. Well, hello, Michelle. Are you coming back to the home house land of the free in Virginia? Are you coming back to the Commonwealth? Jim Bell, what's up? Thanks for joining in, buddy. All right, so Dirk, he's got three here. Okay, so he's got this one, which is I don't know why I'm going to show you the bottles, just because I'm the red one is War Tricks. Okay, the green one, green, jalapenos. See, and the black one is the super hot. All right, so don't y'all just love my fancy backdrop? If you got it, you got it. All right, here we go. I'm afraid. All right, look. So we're gonna do a poll, real quick poll. Which one should I do first? Which one should I do? No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Jim, are you the one who makes those? I've seen those. Those are great, buddy. Good job. Good job. I think I've seen some other reviewers and stuff that had those coffins, man, and they really raved over them. Unfortunately, I'm Poe, so I can't afford it. But I heard they're good. I heard them. I've seen them. They're beautiful. If you got it, you got it. That's good talent to make those things. That's that's hard carpentry work. I did stuff like that at one point. I was a structural mechanic, so I actually built. Let's do the War Tricks first. All right, that's the red one. I actually built a major part of the Tower of Terror in Florida in Disney World. Yeah, I fabricated a lot of that. I fabricated some huge 20-foot by 20-foot seawall doors for SeaWorld. It separated the shark tanks, so yeah, that was awesome. Awesome. All right, here we go with the War Tricks. Cool little vial here. I'm just gonna dump a few on my tongue and see what we got. That was a good squeeze too. Oh, wow, that's really, whoa, guys, you guys, great flavor on this, John. Wow, the first thing I kind of taste in this, for some reason, is mint. It has a mint flavor. It's kind of milky. It's not clear, but kind of cloudy. But yeah, it has a mint flavor. Did you add mint to that? So kind of let me know and see what's up with that. Ooh, good heat on it. I mean, it's climbing. It's mostly in my mouth right now. Hasn't gone anywhere else. It's at about a 3 right now. Wartrix is a hot pepper. I grow Wartrix. I know. They're hot. Yeah, so this is about a 3.5. I can feel a little bit of sweat right here. You know, I can feel I'm getting heated. All right. So yeah, that's it about. I'm gonna put that at about 3.5. It seems to have peaked at this point. Right here on the sides of the tongue, about an inch in your mouth. It's just burning up. My eyes, I can feel my eyes getting a little bit watery. It's a high 3, John, on that one. So that was his Wartrix tincture. If he has more of this, you guys should hook up with this. It has a mint flavor to me for the beginning. And then it tastes like the Wartrix pepper, which is a very tasty pepper. And then the heat comes on. So right now, it's actually moving up. So I'm going to give this a low 4 right now. I thought it had peaked, but it didn't. So it's basically around the sides of the tongue. The back of the tongue is getting a little bit of heat, and right here in the back of the throat is getting a little bit of heat now. The eyes are watering a little bit, a little bit. It's definitely a 4 on my scale. Seems to have peaked, so saliva going, you know. You know how it do. A little bit of a tear. That's definitely in the 4 range. We're going to give that a 4.3. 4.3. All right, John. Are you in here yet? Probably not, man. That's all right, Dale. You'll see this at some point. A little bit of tear going right here. Don't forget, I haven't forgotten that I do not put these fingers near my face. So, yeah, that would be, man. So with that mint front flavor, that would really be good on a dessert, I believe. Maybe some vanilla ice cream, something like that. But it definitely has a mint flavor to it. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if he had put mint in that tincture or not, but if he did, it sure came through. All right. Let my mouth start burning for a few seconds. And then I shall do another. All of his tinctures, they're all cloudy, which is fine. Um, it all depends on what you add to your tincture that'll make it cloudy, even after you strain it. So, I usually, even after I strain mine, I'll have some sediment at the bottom of about 1/4 inch. That's, you get to that point, you just don't use it no more. That's it. Um, but I'm thinking about some new stuff. Thinking about a blueberry tank. Thinking about blueberry, strawberry, kale in a sauce. I don't know. Kind of weird stuff, man. There's so many new things going around right now that I want to try to be innovative and throw something new out that nobody's done. So, see what happens. And I'm not trying to make anything off of it per se. But y'all have to message me, man. Guys, gals, throw out some ideas. All right, so a little bit of tongue burn left. That was good, John. Great job. Um, for some reason, I've been holding back on this jalapeno because this jalapeno is darker. I'm thinking it's going to be hot. For some reason, I'm just so. All right, I'll try it right now. I still got a little bit of residual heat. If this jalapenos aren't truly hot, I mean, they're only maybe 10,000 Scoville units max. But if he's added other peppers to this, that is the question. All right, so smoky flavor, a sweetness, smoky flavor, jalapeno flavor, good smokiness. It's not over smoked. I don't know if he smoked the jalapenos or if he used liquid smoke. At these points, you really can't tell stuff like that. It's all the same stuff. I mean, but it's really good. Okay, so it's not as hot as the War Tricks. So we know that that is jalapeno, and it's very, very tasty. It's got a saltiness to it. It almost has a soy sauciness to it. Would be great on Asian foods. Although, and it's the barbecue. Yeah, that smoky flavor, that would light it right up. John, number two. Number two. Knock it out the park, baby. All right. So we're losing people like flies. I'm going to go ahead and go do these fast so everybody can get back to what they're doing. Oh, my goodness. What am I going to do? Guys, I really don't care about people watching as long as you guys are here. That's all that matters. All right. I can feel pepper burp coming. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me, please. All right, so that heat, probably should have done that first. It was probably, I could feel the heat on it. It wasn't as hot as the War Tricks. The War Tricks was a mid-4. That was at about, actually for a jalapeno, that was about 2.5 or so. So that was pretty hot for a jalapeno. Tink, and good job on that, John. I hadn't thought about doing jalapenos, but I've got some habaneros. I was thinking about doing that too. And if y'all like habaneros. All right, guys. So this is supposed to be his super hot. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the comments there. Jim, you make hot sauce too, man. That's cool. All right, Jim. See you later, bud. Thanks for tuning in, man. I don't know if we're friends or not, but if we're not, friend me, and if you want. All right, guys. I'm looking down. I'm hoping my computer it doesn't scroll down automatically. It just I have to keep coming back, and this is a laptop. I have to keep coming back, and I have to keep scrolling down, and so sometimes it takes forever, and then I feel like I'm sliding people. And I'm not really meaning to do that. I do have a smartphone, but it's not very smart. It's like a ZTE or something like that. And it's hooked up to the web. And if I'm in the right place at the right time, I could broadcast beautifully. But, anyways, I don't understand why John Miller and Kevin Gaines have not tuned in. Maybe they're busy working or something. Okay, so, all right, before I do this last one, this is a super hot, supposedly. All right, check this out. Oh, losing people. Thank you, Bianca. Our sister Belinda sent me this. So this is going to be my next challenge. And I may do this one tomorrow. So it has 10 hot sauces. It goes banana pepper. Can I turn it around and read it to you? Okay, anyways, it goes banana pepper, 300 Scoville units. Hatch Valley, Anaheim pepper, 1,500. Green serrano pepper, 1,700. Pencil thin red cayenne pepper, 30,000. Red Tabasco at 50,000. Scotch bonnet at 250,000. Habanero at 600,000. Then it goes to ghost pepper at 100,000 and scorpion pepper at 1.4 million. Excuse me. The ghost pepper was 1 million. Scorpion pepper is 1.4 million, and then it ends up the last one is the Carolina Reaper at 2.1. So it's cool. They sent these little. Why is it doing that? Maybe I opened it the wrong way. This comes with these beautiful little sauce things here. They're all numbered, and I will show you in a second. For some reason, they popped out of the box. I don't know why. I guess they're ready for me to eat them. All right, but I can't get them out. But anyways, so, and it comes with these little pipettes with it. So, this may be tomorrow night. I'll definitely do it tomorrow night. But I'm going to tell you what. I don't think I'm going to be pipetting them. I think I'm going to be drinking the bottles. I might. Y'all got to get some people in there to watch. Please. Okay? So share this video, if you would. Tag some friends in it, bring them in so they'll see. And yeah, man. I mean, there's 10 bottles of sauce here. You guys know me. I don't do challenges very often, but when I do them right, and I do them all the way. And I don't believe the pipettes are going to be coming into play in this case. I think it's just going to be me drinking these bottles and you guys watching and laughing. So that's that. All right, John. When you watch this, son, I'm gonna tell you now, you did really good on that award tricks. You did really good on the jalapeno. Very good smoky flavor. I'm getting ready to do the super hot. Light me up, and we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. You know what I found out? See all of these. Remember I told you about that sediment in the bottom of my tincture cans? I found out that the closer I'm getting to the bottom of those, the hotter these tinctures are becoming. So I got to figure out a way to harness that heat. All right, here we go. Super hot. That was about 10 drops right there. All right. All right. A little bit of an alcohol flavor. Not much. Not much of a flavor of any distinct pepper. Feel some heat coming. I feel some heat coming. My tongue's burning a little bit on the tip. Just the tip, though. So let's see here. I want to see this gain up a little bit because I may have just jumped the gun on that. And the War Tricks was the hottest one out of all the three. But you know what's funny? Because jalapeno tincture seems to be hotter than the super hot tincture. Good job on that, bud. So, tip of my tongue's burning a little bit. It hasn't gone anywhere else. Just the tip of my tongue. Let's add a little bit of liquid to it, wash it around, see if we can't get it burning other places. Yeah, mainly right there on the tip. Sorry, guys. Belinda, thank you so much, hon, for sending that. Look, Belinda is not my real sister, but she's my sister. You'll always hear me saying that. Like her brother is my brother. We grew up together, so once you're family, you're always family. Although she done got up and moved away deep in the hills of Carolina somewhere. I know where, but I'm not gonna say. Got a great husband, great family, sweet little granddaughter. She takes care of too. Looks after her, gets on the bus. Once you're a mama, you're always a mama. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah. 40 years, baby. That's right, Belinda. 40 years. 4 years. Everybody know who Timothy is? That's hot sauce junkie Tim up in this house. What's up, brother? Glad you can tune in, man. Yes, it is. Yeah, Tim. I mean, I kind of been out of it a little bit. I've been more concentrating on getting my peppers going, getting the plants going, and getting the right lights for them. And I don't know. There's been kind of drama and stuff going on back and forth in places I haven't been part of. You know how it is, man. Just stay out of stuff. But I did go and I watched your videos, man, and I love what you're doing with your wife, man. Really, I think you have got a niche there. Okay, so you just keep doing that. If she'll keep doing what she's doing, I think you got something going on there, brother. If you guys can go to YouTube and check out Tim's channel, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. He's a beast, chili beast, and it seems to me that he is training his wife to do the same. So, good entertainment, not just entertainment, but great information. He does a lot of some alcohol-based, heat-related drinks and concoctions that are made that, well, I can't get them here. So we're, different things in different places. All right, guys. So that last super hot tincture probably came to me at about a 2. It was not as hot as either of the other ones. But they all had, truthfully, and I'm gonna be true. This right here, and like I told you, had a sweetness to it at first, and then the War Tricks, a little bit of saltness to it. You could really taste the pepper in it. Had a good heat. It went up to about a 4.5. So this is really good stuff. If John has any more of this, hit him up. Don't know if he does or not. Then he had this right here, which is a little bit darker. It's a jalapeno tincture, and it hit about 2.5. It's got a really good smoky flavor to it. Good jalapeno flavor. So if you like jalapenos, I don't care for jalapenos. But this tasted very good to me, John. So you have turned me into a John Miller tincture of jalapeno guy. I won't do it. I don't even like the poppers. I'll take habaneros, you know, clean them out, fill them with cheese, kaboom, bread them, bam, fry. I do that sometimes, man. My family here, they don't eat hot foods. I've only got a couple of people in my family that will eat them. And then I did the super hot, and it wasn't as hot as the other ones, but it has a very neutral flavor and then heat. There's no distinctive pepper taste to this one. This would be good in just about anything to add flavor list to because it doesn't have much of a flavor. If you just want to add heat to like chili or I don't know, a fingernail, whatever you want to add to it. Good stuff. All right, John. So, guys, that's it. I'm sorry I took up all your time. I know you've got things to do. I appreciate you tuning in to me here, Pepperhead Rich on the East Coast of Virginia, and watching a little bit of the crap that I spew out to you. Please do me a favor. Go check out, if you haven't, check out my Pepperhead Rich page. Let me know, guys, if you want me to start broadcasting from that page on my lives. Do you want me to go to YouTube and start broadcasting live from there? Please let me know. Give me a heads up. If you want to, just PM me if you're friends with me and let me know what you think. I'll take a calculation of everybody because I want to get the most. I'm not trying to make any money. Okay, I'm not out here trying to be YouTube's highest pepper maker, okay, or reviewer. I'm not trying to do that. I would like to get a few more people to come in and watch, but I don't know where to go to get that done. So you guys, please throw some stuff out to me. Love your neighbors, please. If you have elderly neighbors, you know it's still cold in some of these states here in the United States. In the summer, if you're watching from another country, I know it's cold in other places. It's snowing. Make sure your elderly are taken care of, please. Check out. Make sure their heat's running. Make sure they have something to eat. If they need help with something, like maybe taking the dog out to use the bathroom, changing the cat litter, please. They're your brothers, your sisters. They're your mentors. They're your elders. Take care of them and look after them. It'll come back to you a million times fold. I'll guarantee it. So love one another like you love yourself, man. Take care of yourself first. Love yourself first, then love everybody else. What they always say, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. That's a good saying. So, anyways, guys, be careful out there. Be safe this week. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come out here live. I'm gonna do this challenge here. I think we're gonna do the bottles. We're gonna drink bottles instead of the pipettes. We'll see. I see how many people come in. Tim, you'll be fine, man. And show us some pictures. You know, you're in Flaming Pepper. Send some pictures to me. I'm gonna see what you got going on, man. This is the earliest that I've started my plants, guys. And I'm sorry about you guys could talk amongst yourselves. Tim and I are having a discussion right now. So if you don't want to hear this, but Tim, I had a hard time. So this is the first time I've ever tried to germinate plants this early, and some of my seeds aren't germinating. Um, like, or I'm getting really spindly looking. I don't know, man. Maybe it needs to happen at different times of the year. I'm keeping my soil like I always do at above 80 degrees. You know, everything. I got plenty of other seeds popping up. I've got plenty of other, new little babies. But some of them, like the reapers, man. I'm trying to start my reapers, and they're not wanting to start. And Chad, later on, buddy, love you, man. So you guys, I don't know. I think it may just be it's not time yet for some of these to start popping up. I'm gonna grow habaneros this year. Really big, fat orange habaneros. So I'll be putting out some sauces, and I'm gonna be doing some tinctures with some habaneros because there's a lot of people out here that don't like the really hot stuff. So, right? I mean, habaneros have great flavor. They have good heat. About 500. What is it? 500,000 Scoville unit type of. I don't know if it gets it that high. I think it's about 500,000 is the top on a habanero, but that can get pretty warm. That get pretty warm. Shoot. So we'll see. See how it goes. All right, guys. Love you guys. Come check me out tomorrow, same time, about 9 o'clock. I'll be live. Send me some messages, please. Let me know if you want me to start doing this on YouTube. If you want me to start doing this on Pepperhead Rich. I like to try something new and fresh. Taylor, what's going on, buddy? You coming your right in, bud. Are they, Tim? Yeah, you know what? I've got some Randy Keaton Death Noggles, man, and those chokers are going crazy. I mean, they're crazy. Um, yeah, man. I got some. I'm doing 7 pot evergreens this year. Man, they're crazy, crazy. I don't know. They all have like 6 blues. I mean, leaves. I even had one that came out. It had the 2 first leaves. Then it came out on triple leaves. It looks like a star. I messaged Randy about it. I sent him a picture. He don't know. So it's weird, man. I'd never seen it before, ever in a new flower. I mean, a new plant. Never, never. But that's going to be neat. It's doing pretty good. So I'm going to make sure I try to save that one. All right, Tim. You have a good night, buddy. Love you, man. And keep doing what you're doing, boy. And get your wife in there. She's doing a great job. If you guys haven't checked out Tim, please go to his YouTube channel and check him out. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of the family. His wife is a friend of the family. We're all friends of the family. We're all family. So go check him out on YouTube. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. They do some great stuff, and he's got his wife involved now, and they're doing some great stuff together. Hey Taylor, what's up, buddy? I just did some tinctures, man, and some powders. From I did a powder from Kevin Gaines. I did some powders from John Miller, and I also did some tinctures from John Miller. I'm gonna do a little bit of my rum because my burn is gone. God, I love that stuff, you know. So, anyways, love you guys, man. If there's anybody left in here, I see there's one person in here. So, thank you for tuning in. Come check me out tomorrow night. Like I said, I'll do that other challenge. And I'll see y'all then. All right. So take care of each other. Be safe. See you tomorrow. Peace. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. See y'all next time. This Facebook thing, every time I try to get out of it, sometimes it takes forever. I just don't understand it. I don't understand a lot of things. But I just don't understand.